Excerpt from The Amazing Amazon by David Meissner. Rainforests. 1. Tropical rainforests live up to their name. They are forests where it rains a lot. In fact, a typical tropical rainforest receives between 150 and 400 centimeters, 59 to 157 inches of rain each year. They are also warm. Their temperature averages between 25 degrees and 35 degrees Celsius, which is 75 degrees Fahrenheit to 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Rainforests are green year-round. Their hot, humid, and rainy climate is perfect for tall trees, vines, ferns, and other plants. The really thick parts of rainforests are what we call jungles. The Amazon. 2. The Amazon rainforest lies in South America. It is the largest tropical rainforest in the world. It has more kinds of insects, plants, and animals than any other place on Earth. Every year, scientists discover new species of insects and plants there. Layers of the rainforest. 3. To better understand the rainforest, scientists have divided it into 4 layers or sections. You can think of it like a 4-story building. The highest trees make up the top floor, or the emergent layer. The next highest trees make up the canopy layer. Below them is the understory layer. At the bottom is the rainforest floor. Number 4. Crazy canopy. The rainforest's real action is the canopy layer. This is where most plants and animals live. It is like a thick roof woven out of trees, branches, plants, and vines. 5. Many trees in the canopy are covered with climbing vines and epiphytes. Epiphytes are plants that grow on top of others. Most of the rainforest's flowers, fruit, and seeds are found in this layer. 6. With so much good canopy food, it makes sense that animals hang out here. Many animals rarely come down to the ground. They eat, sleep, hunt, and give birth high up in the trees. Sloths, toucans, and parrots are just some of the canopy's residents. The hardest one to ignore is probably the howler monkey. Its name befits its behavior, as these monkeys howl and scream to keep other animals out of their territories. Number 7. The darker story. The understory is the 3rd level of the rainforest. It is below the canopy and above the ground. This is where the ferns, plants, and young trees grow. It is dark in the understory because very little light shines through the thick canopy. Understory plants grow leaves that are big and wide. That way, they have a better chance of catching some rays. 8. Animals like to eat these big leaves. The understory is not nearly as busy as the canopy, but animals do live here. Poison arrow frogs hide in the foliage. Snakes wrap around trees like vines. Birds peck and pull insects from the wood. Large cats, such as jaguars, leap between branches. Rainforest layers. Emergent layer, canopy layer, understory layer, rainforest floor. Number 1. The author introduces the passage with the section Rainforest at the beginning of the passage. What is the most likely reason the author wrote the passage this way? A. To help the reader understand where the Amazon is located. B. To help the reader develop schema to better understand the information in the Amazon. C. To help the reader understand the differences between jungles and rainforests. D. To help the reader develop questions about the topic. Number 2. What is the most likely reason that the author chose to write about the canopy layer first? A. The canopy is the easiest to write about since not much happens there. B. The canopy is the most exciting layer of the rainforest, so there is more to write about. C. The author thought it was important to write about the layers in alphabetical order. D. The author wants to build the reader's interest slowly and write about the most interesting layer of the rainforest last. Number 3, Part A. What does the word befits mean as it is used in paragraph 6? A. Benefits from. B. Conflicts with. C. Determines. D. Matches. Part B. Which phrase from the passage best supports the correct answer to Part A? A. Many animals rarely come to the ground. B. The hardest one to ignore. C. As these monkeys howl and scream. D. To keep other animals out of their territories. Number 4. Look at the diagram of the different layers of the rainforest. What idea about rainforest does this help to illustrate? A. The differences in plant growth among the layers of the rainforest. B. The amount of sun each layer of the rainforest receives. C. The leaf size of plants in each layer of the rainforest. D. Which animals live in different layers of the rainforest?